Hey everybody, I wanted to hop on real quick and talk about the Spark Delivery shopping timer. I remember having an experience where I went in and I knew I needed a net for the back of my car. So while I was there, I was going to go ahead and look for that. So the time was running out really quick. I'm like, okay, I haven't been over here that long. So I just stopped looking for the net and went ahead and finished the shopping. So the next time I went in, I was, it said like I had 20 minutes. And then, I stepped into the door and then it's like down to 16 minutes and then down to like 5 minutes. I'm like, wait, how did that happen? Like, okay, this thing is broken because it went down from 20 minutes to to the end timeout in like 2 minutes. And so I said, I should have screen recorded this. So the next time that I had an order like that, before I even went there, I just got a new phone, so my screen recorder needed to be downloaded. So I went ahead and reinstalled it, installed it on this phone, and when I got to the store, um, I went ahead and screen recorded. And I'm going to show you that recording. You'll see just crazy fast time reduction. Now I know that you're supposed to go ahead and get this shopping done quickly. You're not gonna, lollygag, but this was crazy. So I'm thinking, okay, is this Walmart's way of conditioning me to shop fast? Because this is just crazy pressure, crazy stress trying to get through these items in like 2 minutes. So, like, after the third time, I just started to completely ignore that timer and then just shop because it's obviously was broken. So yesterday, like toward the end of my day, I noticed that the timer seemed to be fixed, or corrected, because it wasn't doing that crazy timeout. I actually got through the shopping experience within the time limit. um, so yeah, I'm gonna show you what happened with that. Alrighty, so here is the order as I come in. You'll see where I started at 3:23. Went ahead and clicked to get started. Now, I'm just going through the normal process. So here's my order, and I go ahead and start to look for the first item. Now, I will say when I first went in, I'm walking over to it, picking it out, then you have to weigh it and all that stuff, and then you enter it into the app. So this is going to be just basically like a real-time look at what happened with this timer. And this was something that was happening multiple times with me, and it was pretty much stressing me out because the time was going out so quickly and I just couldn't figure out what was going on. So I've been in the store about 40 seconds. Still trying to get this banana situation here. Alright, so you can see the time jumped. It was 26 and she should go to 25. It jumped all the way down to 29. When you do it in slow motion, you can see it went like in a little bit of increments. But yeah, all that time. So I've only been here a minute, but it jumped down, like 7 minutes on the timer. So I'm going through and finishing this banana selection here. Let me close out this Google Maps. Now I'm on to the next one. Still showing 19 minutes. Again, I've only been in here a minute and a half in this store. So I'm looking for the red potatoes. And it jumped from 19 to 13. Well, it was 19, 18, 13, 12. So it jumped down 7 minutes within like 30 seconds. I mean, it was moving this clock so quickly. And, as you're going through, you're not necessarily, paying attention to that. You're just looking for the, well, at least me, I'm just looking for the items, trying to get all these things checked off my list. And then you've got this timer taking huge chunks out of your remaining time, and it's just making you seem like, you know, you're taking too long. And if you ever shopped in a Walmart, before I even got on Spark, Walmart is a very challenging situation. Sometimes the items, even on this app, sometimes the items are not where they're quote unquote supposed to be. And so you're looking around, and here go another jump. 12 to 5 minutes and what was it? 3 seconds or something like that. And now my time is down to 5 minutes. So 20 minutes to 5 minutes and like 3 minutes, an actual 3 minutes of time. So what I was saying, in a Walmart situation, sometimes it's already hard to find stuff. And then you have this timer on top of you, you know, basically harassing you to get this stuff done. And it just really makes it difficult to, you know, feel confident about your abilities. So as I mentioned before, after like the third time that this was doing this to me, I just said, screw the timer, because this thing is just driving me nuts and I'm not going to be stressed out like that. And so that's what I've been doing. And then again, yesterday I mentioned that it seems to be working again. So we'll see today to see if it's, you know, if it sticks. Otherwise, again, I'm going to be ignoring it. All right. So if you stay to the end, I have this little tip that I discovered yesterday. So as I was shopping, I went to a new store. So typically I do my shopping at once in Walmart closer to my home. But then last night they took me to do shopping at one that's like 20 minutes away. So I went in there, and as I was shopping, because I'm not familiar with the layout of that particular store, I'm, you know, following the order that they present. And then they presented this item. So I was like in the back, and then they presented like, you know, like the produce, like lettuce and stuff like that. I have to go back to the front. And then there were still a whole bunch of items left that I knew I would have to then go backtrack and go back to the back of the store. So I said, I'm not doing that. So I clicked out. So as you're shopping, there's a little arrow in the upper left corner. Clicked out so I could see the entire list. So I just clicked on an item that was in the close to the area where I was, and it allowed me to go ahead and scan the barcode and you know, pick that item. So I said, oh, I'll just keep doing this, because I'm not going to be, you know, ripping and running back and forth across the store to pick this stuff up. So that is definitely something that I'm going to be continuing to do. I understand that I think that they're trying to control for like cold items or frozen items and things like that. And I will, you know, take that into consideration. But all this ripping and running back and forth is ridiculous. So that is definitely going to be my new strategy moving forward. So hopefully that works for you too. All right, let me know what you think about this timer situation. Has it happened to you? Leave your comments below. All right, so I will see you in the next one.